Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of The Long Dark. Episode 3 got released yesterday, so we'll be playing that today. Finally, it got released. So, if I remember correctly, at the end of episode 2, we'd just finished getting out of the valley. We'd just killed the bear, I think, and we found some guy who hit us over the head, so I'm sure the cutscene will continue from there. So let's get straight into it. And here we go.
A locked case. Well, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. It's a world of closed doors and things being off limits. Yeah, see, I was part of that world, but that world's over. This is my world now, and in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What's in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot. You have a plane somewhere.
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah. Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
So now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Okay, so that was where episode 2 finished. So let's continue to episode 3 and see if we meet Astrid maybe on the other side of this.
So, she lives.
Where am I?
she speaks. You're in my house. Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house. You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No. I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
You said we're in your house. But how did I get here?
I was out hunting. Came across you in the snow. Buried. You'd been out there for hours, maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Oh. Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. The damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding me.
So, the power's been out for a while.
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like we run this farm on generators for a better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor, TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
You carried me here?
Drag more like, but yeah. You're pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering. Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah. In the woods, in the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did. But you're not from there.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was a fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
I was in a plane crash. in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him. So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
But you're worried about him.
Yes. And there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy. Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to hunt.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you. I will.
And it's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it. Stay in the house. Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put it on for tea. So we can have tea and meat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for, I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
I don't get out much, but yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in the plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan. So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas. Yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them? You aren't going to tell me what it is either, right?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
So, when you came in, I heard you locking a padlock. Same thing when you went out. Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots of wolves out there, and it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help, but I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband?
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't mean to.
You should just mind your own business.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
Looks like I'm not the only one with secrets. This place. Am I really trapped in here?
Chapter 1, Trauma. Let's look for some clues then, I guess. Can we search? I don't think. Yeah, we've got a bit of pain. Guess we'll take it. Let's just have a look around. We can't leave because we're locked in. So there's not much to interact with. Are there any like pictures? That's probably what we want. There's a lantern. No, that's not a lantern. That's side of the couch. And we're getting hurt from something. Broken rifle. Can we interact with that? No. Are there any pictures of like her with someone? Ah, here we go. Here's a photo. Let's look at this.
Like Molly from a while ago.
My guess is she did have a husband who maybe got eaten by the wolves or got lost or something, and she likes to think that he's still around, so sets up two of everything. So that's why she got annoyed. That would be my guess. And that's why she's so protective of people going outside. She doesn't want it to happen again, maybe? Something like that. So, can we... basement. Or she's got someone in the basement. I don't think so, though. Oh, we can pick this up. Just didn't work the first time.
Maybe the barrel exploded.
Oh, and there's the phone. So that's all we need to find. But it wouldn't let me pick it up for some reason. Who's calling?
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, doctor.
Okay.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who, what? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn. Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
Okay, interesting. So, flower pot. Where was the flower pot? Here we go. Okay, so it's the vase, not the pot. Here we go, basement key. Let's get into the basement.
That smarts a bit. That's a bit, but I'll make it.
Right, can we have a look around? Let's take that. We'll take these. And let's wear them as... Oh, automatically puts it on. Good.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Flares, that's really good for if we get in trouble with these wolves. Oh, first aid, yes. Let's use that. Think. We'll drop that. We'll use this on our foot. And we'll use these as well. There we go. Oh. What's...
What?
What?
Holy shit.
That's... looks like the guy from the picture, I think. So... yeah, I reckon she's... what's this? I reckon it's like what I thought, where she does it. He had an accident of some sort and does not wants to think that he's still with her. Here's the revolver
I'll bring this along.
and the ammunition.
Or worse.
Let's just have a few quick look around. Oh yes, let's get the lines down, actually, so that we can all see. There we go. Anything else we can take? Search this.
I think I can use this.
Sewing kit, matches, some newspaper, and work gloves. We'll just take everything because we're quite empty. We don't have much stuff. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I think that's it from here. Yeah, that's really creepy. But, yeah, that definitely looks like the guy from the picture, just a bit older. So I'm sure that's what it is. Right. Let us equip ourselves with this revolver. And actually, it was in bad condition, so can we... Didn't we get a cleaning kit or not? No. Okay, that's fine. Let's reload it, fill it right up. Just needed one, didn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's leave the basement.
There are the lines to the barn.
And hopefully... we don't die. I hope those wolves just sort of run off once I shoot once or twice. But maybe it'll probably be a cutscene actually. So we just got to follow this. And yeah, very snowy. A blizzard for the blizzard line. Oh. Oh. No, get back. Okay, that was not good. And where's my gun gone?
Need some first aid.
Yeah, I know. Let's do that as well. Do I have anything? We'll just use this. It might do something. No. Well, let's just continue on.
Sure getting cold.
Here's the barn, isn't it? Barn. Can I come in? Hit him, so
If I don't warm up soon.
why can't I come in? Isn't this the barn? Oh, here's the door. Okay. Is she in here? Oh, yes.
I'll take it.
We'll take these, I guess. Where is she, though? Don't tell me she's gone somewhere else. Oh, yeah, quick, let's get this. Yes, thank you. Disinfect this. And bandage.
Yeah, that's smart.
But we've only got one bandage. So, that's... Oh, I've got cloth here so I can make... Yeah, okay. Hang on. Crafting bandage. And we'll use that. Where'd it go? Here. And last one. There we go. Okay, so that'll
That
stop
didn't
us.
work.
It didn't work. Oh. Yeah, let's craft another one. Getting low on health here. I haven't played this game for ages, so I'll be a bit rusty.
Oh, come on.
What? Oh, it's pain. Okay, I need painkillers. There we go. Yeah, I know. I want to make a fire, though. I can't do it. That's good.
Hello?
That you?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
Molly? I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
Just... It's none of your business. I told you to stay out of my shit.
Huh. An old flyer for a town meeting of some kind. Looks like the market town's not too far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
Okay. So, is there anything else I can use apart from this bedroll? But I really need... Ah, here we go. Let's start this fire. Okay, I need to get my health up because this is not good. So, what's wrong with me? Let's see. Nothing. It's just gotta find somewhere warm. So let's add all this. Is there any other stuff? Don't think so. Oh, here we go, of course, right here. And I might sleep for a little bit, just to heal. Is this a... oh, it's a bed. The hay can be used as bed, that's neat. Yeah. We'll sleep here, just, that's what we're meant to do, just for 3 hours, I guess. So, we'll sleep, and hopefully we heal a fair bit. Not as much as I was hoping, unfortunately. But, I think we'll just have to go, and it's just back to the house, isn't it? Oh, no. So what, are we just leaving Molly? I guess we are. So, let's get... where's that map? We are here, aren't we? No. Where are we? Here. Right. So we've just got to follow this down to there. We can stop off there as well. So, I think we've just left Molly. We'll probably meet her at some point, and then she'll explain what that body is. Let's just take these things so we can eat next to the fire. Didn't mean to press that. And, yeah, let's eat. Also, we want to look at our clothing to see if we can improve it at all. There we go. And no, we can't improve it. Okay, let's go, I guess. So here we go, let's leave. Hopefully there's no wolves about waiting for me. And it stopped snowing, which is really nice, but there's a wolf right there. So, and it's coming towards us. I'm just going to shoot now. There we go. Run away, please. It was this way, wasn't it?
Road to the community hall. Let's hope.
This way. Yep, this way. I don't want to run too much, but I just want to get away from those wolves. But I think I'll be alright now. That's alright. What I'll do actually is get the flare out. But we've got... I keep hitting the control key to run for some reason. We've got this car here that we can warm up in. Maybe? Hopefully it's a bit... No, we're still too cold in here. Okay. So. Heartbreak Bridge. What's this on the ground here? Seems like there's a lot of wolves around in this area.
Prison guard.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Improvised knife. Ouch. Okay, that's... Ooh. That's rough. Okay, so let's have a look at... Oh. And... Okay, I guess we'll do that. Please don't be like them all there and then I just get annihilated, but I don't think that's how this game would go. So there's blood on the ground, obviously, so there was a bit of a fight and one of them or two of them got wounded. It looks like just one though, there's not that much blood. So if it was a few people.
Another body.
Well, this is the prison guy. The prisoner. Okay, so they obviously, I guess, the leader. Let's have a look at this. So the leader, I guess, abandoned him. I think I'll be doing all this later because I just want to get here first and I'm sure we'll be able to come back here. I'm sure this will be the sort of Milton map type thing of episode 1 or 2. Episode 2 was it? Take the stone. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be in this area for the whole of episode 3. Yeah, we'll take that and just have a huge fire, I guess. Because we need to. Oh, what's this? Broken arrow.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, why not? We'll take it. Right, let's make a fire. And it can be nice and warm. I'm not sure how long night time is, but it's about to be night time, so we should be able to sleep through most of it. But let's just... Can we put our sleeping bag close to the fire? I guess there's alright. And we want to melt some snow actually. We'll do 2 liters. And we'll pass until ready.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
And boil. And drink. Drink some boiling hot water. I'm sure that'll work well. And now it's night time, so we'll quickly just eat this and we'll drop this empty can. I shouldn't have...
I feel like I'm gonna die.
I shouldn't have eaten that. I didn't realise it was that bad. Right, so can I do anything for that? It's just sleep, I guess. Okay, let's go sleep. Okay, so it hasn't really affected me too much more, which is good. And that's why you always want to... We'll take a torch as well. That's why you always want to make sure to look at what the food is. And if it's affected by... If it's off or not. Because I was going to be able to be probably fully healed and now I am on the brink of death. Because of one granola bar. I also thought bars, it didn't matter. Is that a wolf? No. I thought bars, it didn't matter if they were off or not, but apparently it does matter. So, good to know for next time. Oh, wow. There's 3 wolves. Please go after the... Oh no, don't come here, dear. Oh, shoot. No. Go after the deer. Please. And he just disappeared, it looks like, okay? There's a wolf over there.
I can't feel my hands.
And is that a deer or a wolf? It's a deer. I see antlers. So over here is safe. Enough at least. I gotta get to that barn though. Soon. Let's just run there. Because I'm about to freeze to death. And I can't lose any more health. Come on.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just made it in time. Okay, I need lantern so we can see properly. Please be full of loot as well. Coal, good. Good, good. Start the fire. Oh, I don't have any tinder. Is there anything I can use for tinder? Backpack.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, I don't need that. Is there anything... Can I craft it? No. I need stick or newspaper. There'd be newspaper here somewhere, surely. Oh, here we go. That's really good. If I can find...
Oh, this is a shitty.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a second. Right. That's good. Oh no, I need to take that. I know. You're nearly dying. Come on. That's not going to give me what I need. Can I... Yes, break down. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. I don't think I'm going to make it. Just make it. Come on, don't die. Don't die.
Right on.
Come on. You can heal. Not heal, but... Come on, don't. Oh, this is not good. And let's just sleep and hope for the absolute best that maybe... I don't have anything. Do I? Oh, use this. Can I use it? Please heal.
Come on. Come
No.
on.
Do I have painkillers? See, I don't have painkillers, so this probably won't go well. But we'll just sleep for 2 hours and see. Oh, I'm stabilizing a bit. Oh no, I'm not. Let's just sleep. I need to stay near this fire, and we'll just sleep. Hopefully. Okay, we're not dead. Oh yes, we can heal now. Oh, this is great. Where did my... Oh, here. See, so we don't have that poison anymore. So 6 hours. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Or 5 hours. And we'll heal. That was... Okay, so we're safe. That was, I think, the closest I've ever gotten to dying and not dying. That was so close. I don't know how I didn't die there. We'll eat these. I think... Yeah, this is pretty much lasts forever, so you better not screw me over here. Yeah, good. And this is moldy, so we'll drop that. I'm not risking it after all that. Beef jerky is different. I don't think that... I'm pretty sure that doesn't go off. I mean, it shouldn't. It's jerky. That lasts forever. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I should have turned off the lantern, but I don't really care. Because I survived. And there's no lamp fuel. That's okay. Well, that was exciting, I guess. Very nerve-wracking as well. Let's take a torch, shall we? And have a little search around. A proper search through all these. Dog food, we may as well take it. Who knows, we might need to do what we did at Milton and give the Molly some food, and then we can just give her dog food. Search the workbench. We've got some arrow shafts. Search these. Leather. So this was... What did we find here? Let's read that again. It was... this. Okay. It's on the road where we'll make our stand. So does that mean it's been added to... No. Maybe it'll be down here or something. No new marker though. Okay. We'll head back down, so that's all from there. Is there anything else at all? Those are the mouldy crackers that we don't want. Here we go, cloth. Some scrap metal. Ooh, quality tools. Now let's get a new torch. Stop hitting the control key as well. That'll be good. We can we? Yeah, add fuel or add the torch, and then we'll take a torch. Here's another workbench and bow and arrow. Interesting. We can. I don't think I've used a bow ever. Storm lantern. Equip it. Let's use this instead. And actually what we'll do is let's look at... Yeah, so we'll keep that one. Use print. Anything else? Nope. Okay, let's leave now. And we're pretty good now with our health. And how do we leave? It's over here, yes. Hopefully the wolves have all left the area, but I doubt it. Oh, it's a pretty nice day as well, which is good. And we gotta head just straight this way. I'll get a flare out. And let's go tractor actually. There might be some food in here. There, yep, exactly.
It's been here a while.
And let's eat that. And that's all. There's another one though we can check. Nothing in this one. Okay. I guess we can check here. I think the wolves have gone. Oh, here we go. Search this coal bin.
This will come in handy.
Get all that, because I'll probably need to light a fire at some point. And it's not encumbering us at the moment. I don't want to run too much, but I do want to get to places fairly quickly. Thought I heard something. See, we're already really cold, so it's good to have firewood to light a fire with. And there's a wolf. Just let the deer deal with him. You just go that way and we'll go this way. What's that? Ooh, is that smoke? I was wondering what that was. I don't think I've seen like black smoke, like there's smoke from...
Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
Don't tell me, it's probably on fire. I mean, it's black smoke and a lot of it. But like, I've never seen smoke like that. It's always been just that wispy stuff from the chimney. So this is new and interesting. I wonder if it'll just be completely on fire. Ah, it's not that big of a fire. It's just like a big fire, like bonfire.
Mining town.
Oh, they're using coal. No, it's just pellets.
That's got to be the community hall.
Okay, so it's not that big. I know like a big fire would give off more smoke than that, but I thought because you know, limited graphics and everything, that it might be a bit smaller than just filled, the sky filled with smoke. Okay, so this makes sense, and it's a good for us to stay warm, although it's not warming us somehow. Okay, that's interesting. Let's get in before we die of hypothermia. And I guess we'll just take this stuff. And there's a book. There's some candles. And I hear people coughing. Road conditions, he wasn't That's what that note that we got from the forest talkers. So they were doing something on the road. So there's people here coughing. I wonder who it's going to be. It'll be very interesting to see. It sounds like multiple people. And they sound sick. Don't be like... No, who knows? And we're a doctor, so we're probably going to have to spend the whole of episode 3 looking after them, making them better, and then they'll help us onto Perseverance Mills. That's probably what's going to happen. Oh, there's windows. So there's one... Wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay, this will be interesting. So let's see what this cutscene brings. I'm sure there'll be one. Or not. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the guy caring for them. So 12 people. And none of them acknowledged that I came in here.
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
crash site. How did you know about the...
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago. I'm far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard. Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
Okay, interesting. So there was another crash, I guess. Maybe, I guess, a commercial plane? We'll ask where.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 3 or was it 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
Okay, interesting. So it was a passenger airliner. It should make sense because of all the people.
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But, I mean, it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. And this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
Okay, chapter 2, Fallen Star. It'll be really interesting. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, so we'll check on all these people, but it'll be really interesting to see the actual crash site. Dimitri, 37%. So yeah, we're going to have to heal all these people up to 100%. So this guy's on 37%, all like this, and this person's the... Oh, I guess they're just keeping warm, I guess. Yeah, and this guy's coughing and she's not, so that's interesting.
This might be serious.
Insulin. Right, well, I can't do that. I'll check on her.
I'll see if I can help.
No treatment required. Right, well, you're fine. So that's good. Eric?
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
Well, we can treat this, so we'll treat that.
Feeling better now?
So that's one done. Or two. Because she can just
This might
rest.
be serious.
And that, so no treatment required for him.
Easy.
Was
Just
this
gonna see
Franklin, did it say? No treatment required, so there's not many people that actually need treatment. Which is good. So I've done you. I haven't done you, but it won't let me click on you. Here we go, Winston.
I'm gonna check you over.
No treatment, just time. Talk to Father Thomas. Can I just check the rest or not? No. So there's only one person that actually needs treatment. Well, the other one did, but I've already treated it with a bit of water.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold. And also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So, your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes. It's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
Okay, so we will be going to the crash site. I'm excited for that. Although there'll be a lot. If it's a passenger airliner and there's what? I think I counted. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. If there's 12 people here. And what, let's say 10 people in the basement, I'm not sure. There's going to be a lot of people at the crash site. Let's answer this. I guess it's going to be Molly. I'm sure about that.
So, you're still alive.
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Is this turning into Firewatch, where you've just got somebody helping you and you talk to them through a phone? So I guess we'll go out and quickly see if there's that blue sedan she was talking about. Swing set. Swing.
What?
Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's just go back inside then. Okay. We'll do that later. We will finish here for today. I thought we'd just quickly have a look at the car to see what she left us, but we'll do that next time. And we'll deal with those wolves next time. So, yeah, we'll have to help these guys, I guess, and find that crashed airliner. So, if you liked this episode, please leave a like, and I will be continuing this very soon. So there'll be a new episode up in a day or two, I guess. So if you'd like to see that, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.